I thought we would start this vlog out with something fun and no controversy. So I thought we would go to Hobby Lobby. Yes, I'm actually leaving the house early so that I can take you with me to Hobby Lobby. I started doing a little fall decor yesterday with a trip to the dollar store, and thrilled beyond belief that I found the cotton stems for $1. I did place them in strategic locations in the house and was very happy with them. I think there's some places or some ways that you'll use your cotton stems and you need them to be the higher quality ones, but when you're like tucking them in, and I'll show you what I'm doing, it's just fine for them to be the dollar store ones. So it is 10:36. I don't really need to be there until 12:30 today because of the way the dogs are scheduled, and I don't actually have any dogs that I have to work on coming in until later in the morning. And the dogs are typically there 4 to 4.5 hours, so that means I don't have to really get started till about 12:30, which gives me 2 hours to play around. I worked on some fussy cutting this morning for my Alice in Wonderland journal, and I did some die cutting. So those things are ready to go tomorrow morning when I get up, because my Crafty Mojo is early. And then I'm struggling a little bit with that one anyway because it's not my color palette, but I'm gonna do it, and I hope I rock it. So anyway, it's been really hazy here. There's a lot of fires going on, not near us, but it really makes for cloudy, not really cloudy, but smoky, hazy type of weather here in the Denver metro area. So I just figured after yesterday's like really drama filled, really yeah, we would go with something fun. So I'm going to take you with me. We'll do a little tour of what my Hobby Lobby has. We'll do some shopping, and if I have time, and I'm really thinking I will, I'm going to hit a Goodwill also, because I am, I was buying stuff for our new project, our new vintage furniture altering decor business, and as I was getting things, I started thinking, I want to put this in our house. So I'm kind of redoing the kitchen with more farmhouse type of stuff. I've ordered a lot of stencils, so once I get things situated the way I want, I'm going to start painting and stenciling different pieces and making them exactly how I want for our kitchen. We also are going to do a kitchen makeover because we need to real bad. We have so many projects on the horizon. Honey has really been working hard on trying to find where that waterfall is leaking at. There is no way for him to remove all the rocks because some of the rocks are at least 800 to 1,000 pounds, and he just can't get all the rocks removed. So he's using a pond foam and trying to find where it's leaking at. So this morning he went and checked it because he had it running all night. He went and checked it. He's like, I think I found it. I think I found it. I was like, found what? He goes, there wasn't any leakage last night. So I may have found the place where it was leaking and got it taken care of. Ugh, I sure hope that's the case so he can put the rocks back and be done with that, start tearing down the pool deck. So 2 weeks from today, the boys will be there. Super, super thrilled. The boys don't hang out with me that much, but it just does my heart good to know they're at home and that they're enjoying each other's company. They kind of strayed away a little bit when Blake first moved away. He was really close with his cousin that he moved out there with, and it kind of created a separation between him and Shane. You know, sometimes you have a friend and you get really close with this friend and your other friends don't have as much attention from you, and it creates problems. But now that he's moving back, they are all just hunky-dory, happy, and looking forward to seeing each other. So here we are. We're at Hobby Lobby. Didn't take very long, did it? That's how far I live from Hobby Lobby. And Joanne's is 1 mile, and Michael's is just across the street. So I live in crafty heaven. All right, let's see what we got inside. Hoping for some really, really great fall decor. I've never decorated for fall before. So let's see what we got. Here we go. We got scarecrows galore. And plates. I should probably go ahead and get some plates for Thanksgiving. $6.99, 40% off. Oh, my people won't appreciate the napkins. It's plastic. I don't want plastic. Ooh, this is pretty. Uh-oh, this one's broken. There's a crack in that one. 30 bucks. Everything's 40% off. I wonder how much they'll take for the one with the crack. We'll see. Let's keep looking. Ooh, I like this. $3.99, 40% off. That's going home with me. I'm not sure if I have a thankful stencil. Ooh, I like this one. Various pumpkin items to choose from. They go all the way up there. Oh, I like these. $9.99 at 40% off. I like this too. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? I think I'll make my own fall wreath. However, I do really like some of this fabric. $4. $4. If it had a longer stem, I'd probably take it. 90% off. See, I got one of these. I like the 90% off area. They moved it up to the front. That's chipped, but you know, when it's for your own use, it doesn't really matter. And then on this side, we have pretty stuff. But I don't want glittered stuff. However, I do kind of like this. To add a nice pop of color. $11.99, 40% off. Muhammad Ali, huh? At Hobby Lobby? Ooh, that's cute for Rihanna's house. But it's still 15 bucks at 90% off. Oh, it's a high dollar piece. Anyway, she has no room for that. I really need to get some stuff for the front porch. And who doesn't love this? 60 bucks. 60 bucks for that. 50% off would still be 30, so it's probably like 35. I still think that's too much. Oh, I like these too. $26. Oh, well, it does light up. Okay, here's Christmas. I saw some stuff today on somebody's channel, and I was like, if I go to Hobby Lobby and I see that, I'm gonna grab it. So, for those of you that are overseas, you gotta tell me if your stores start putting Christmas stuff out this early. Ooh, I like these. That's actually very farmhousey. I like this too. That's not bad. These are, look, this one's only $11.99 and that one's $14.99. But Christmas is not on sale. So I'll wait till Christmas goes on sale.
Brandon, call line 1, please. Brandon, line 1, thank you.
I wonder if they don't have it all out yet, or if people have been buying it already. Look at this. $2.99. If this was on sale, I would definitely grab me some cows and some pigs. So it does look like, oh, and there's chickens. Okay, so it does look like, and horses back there. It does look like they're gonna have farmhouse decorations. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they are definitely gonna have farmhouse decorations. We got some more 90% off. I'll be back. Okay, here we go. Oh, dang, I wish Christmas was on sale. I need one of these for sure. At least one. Very farmhouse. This too. Well, I'm pretty sure they're not done putting out. $50. Oh, this one's only 20. That's cute. And when that goes, you know what? I have a 50% off coupon. But it's too early for Christmas. It's just too early. It's the beginning of August. Relax, Rena, relax. I do have a lot of farmhouse Christmas decor, but something like this, that'd be easy to make. But that's not a bad price when you can get it 50% off. Of you who want to see some crafty stuff. $50% off all stamp abilities. Oh, and Paper Studio. So that means all these flowers are 50% off. So it would be $3 a package. For the ones up here. These are cheaper. These are nice too. Those are $3.50. I don't know. Some of the styles in the packages I don't particularly care for. These are the Primas. They never go on sale. Sticker aisle. Here's another discount area. A small burlap lampshade. Take that and see how much that is. Oh, this is a bummer. You still want $6.24 for it and it doesn't have a glass in it? Really? $6.25 for that. That's kind of neat. Not much over here. Except this really nice fake apple. Oh, does somebody try to take a bite out of? Paper. 50% off of paper. This is not on sale today. Let's see, these are $7.99, so that one's probably $9.99. I really want to change up the stuff in the kitchen that's stainless, but not on sale today. I really need something like this for mail. $7.99. That's not bad because I have a 50% off coupon I could use on that. This one's even a little thinner. It's the same price. What the heck? I think I'll wait and see if I can find something at Goodwill. Very basic, horrible. 25 bucks. Let's see how much the fancy ones are. Oh, 30 bucks. 10 bucks. This is like super not, you know. 20 bucks. These ones are cool. 20 bucks, but honey could make that easy. Cute mailbox. Super cute mailbox. Oh my gosh, honey could so make that. This would be great for the mail, but that's too long. Ooh, that was way too long. Baskets, baskets. These over there were on sale 90% off. I even got one. This is what I ended up with, a whole basket full of stuff. 3 or 4 bags and a bunch of baskets. So, let's see how this turns out when I get home, and maybe I'll find some more things at Goodwill that we can add to it. It was so funny. Last night we watched the episode of Walking Dead that introduced the tiger named Shiva. And I was like, or Honey was like, oh, we picked the best name ever. And this morning I've been thinking, oh man, we should have named her Kofifi. Don't you think? Who thinks we should have named her Kofifi? He'd have never gone for it, but I think it would be a cool dog name. Well, I spent $23. Just so you know, I didn't get this for the flowers, but I can probably use some of those. But I got it for this tin, and that was $3.99. The tin itself is worth $3.99. But I got some other stuff. I'll show you everything when I get home. But yeah, it was a good trip. And I have one more Goodwill to hit on the way home. Today's still Friday. I'm done with work. I'm backing out of the parking space. We didn't have a lot of dogs today, but boy did we have some big hairy monsters. So it's 4:30, and usually when we have that few dogs I shouldn't be here all day, but when you got a couple of dogs that are over $100 per dog, it makes for a longer day. Anyway, I want you guys to know I've really been giving a lot of thought to this ear cropping business and how so many people were angered. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not changing my mind, but I want you to know that I do reflect on other people's opinions and passion and thought. And this is what I came up with, okay? I have a huge issue, the same way those of you that have an issue with the ear cropping, I have an issue when people keep their dogs alive when they are so old that they are senile and they're biting their people because they don't know what's happening, and they have to wear diapers because they can't control their bladder, and their teeth are rotting, and the life of the animal is just, it's gone. There's no quality of life whatsoever. And I get deeply offended when somebody insists on keeping a dog like that alive instead of being humane and putting it to sleep. So, with that said, I want you, those of you who are upset about the ear cropping, to know that I do understand your passion, and I can appreciate your passion. It's just that you know, if I was watching a video and somebody had a dog like that and they were talking about how, you know, they were going to keep this dog alive as long as possible, you know, I might put my 2 cents in as a person that's been in a profession with animals all my life, 36 years. You know, I might express my opinion like this. You know, I love animals. I want my animals to live as long as possible. But I can't imagine my animal being so miserable that it has no quality of life. And for that reason, if it was my dog, I would put it to sleep. That's about as far as I would go. I don't think I would call them names or be degrading or demeaning to the person for their choice. And that's where I got my hackles up yesterday and replied to some messages in a way I normally wouldn't. So I just want you to know that I did reflect, and that's what I have for you, is that I do understand your passion, because I have a passion of my own involving dogs and how I feel about what people do in that circumstance. So I hope that puts us on at least a level where I'm trying to understand where you're coming from, and that hopefully you can understand where I'm coming from and just respect the fact that it's my choice, my decision, of course along with my husband, but you know, there doesn't have to be any name calling or, I don't know. I have people I love in my life that have dogs that it's time for them to go across the Rainbow Bridge, and you know, I just give them my opinion and do it as delicately and kindly as possible, and they take it or leave it. That's the way it is. So anyway, that's behind me, and now so I was vacuuming the shop, and I was like, oh, I don't feel like going anywhere else. I just want to go home. And for some reason, I really felt compelled, like I have to go to the other thrift store. Like there is something there that is calling to me, and if I don't go, I'm going to miss out. So I'm going to stop at the bank. Oh, I hope I put the deposit in my bag. I'm going to the bank, and then, yes, here it is. And then I'm going to go to the other thrift store. I passed 2 after the bank, and I'm picking which one I'm going to go to, because I don't want to go to both of them, that's for sure. I just want to go to one, so. Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys. So I'll check in with you either at the Goodwill or after the Goodwill.